is it like to completely let go of society's expectations of myself? It's letting go of friends, letting go of family, letting go of all the attachments that we create in this world that separates us from what truly matters. We are oblivious at times that this can be our last meal, our last breath, our last activity. Right now, we seem to ignore the supreme, something that truly matters in our life. I gave up everything to be a monk. The jobs, the family, finances, the attention, to place my attention on what truly matters beyond myself. There's a wonderful saying in the Bhagavad Gita that when God takes everything away from you, He truly loves you and wants you to place all of your focus, all of your love, all of your attention, all of your time only on Him. And I noticed throughout my experiences, I just wasn't enjoying life. There was something more that I was missing. To transform my life of selfishness to money, to believing that material objects is something that would make me happy, that make me satisfied, I had to open my eyes that no matter how much money I would get, I still was stressed, I still was struggling, I still was wondering, where in my being is that void? Why is that void always there? And that void was always there because I just never became selfless. I never put something above myself, always being in survival mode. Trapped in the cycles of selflessness, selfishness, death and rebirth, repeating the cycle over and over and over again due to karmic lessons, karmic patterns. And I am sick of it. All these illusions that we surround ourselves around, believing that it will make us happy and satisfied, when in reality, all of it can vanish. How often do we appreciate the moment that the Supreme Creator has given us? How often do we forget that the Supreme is always surrounding us in every single thing, in every single action, in every single breath? We fill the world at times with our own selfishness, and we have to be honest with ourselves. A bit difficult to do when the world is only consumed of you. We all like to matter. We all want our existence to mean something to someone. But why can't it mean something to the most highest of them all? Growing up, I was so consumed in the world of darkness that looking at myself now, completely letting go, traveling and exploring not just the world, but my inner world, my higher self, I knew and know that this is all the divine plan. But we have to get out of our selfishness to become selfless. How often do we fear change? How often do we get stuck in our own ways, our old ways, not allowing that skin to shed itself? How often do we ask ourselves these questions? How often do we look beyond ourselves? Coming to Hawaii, I knew that it was always a dream of my own, but I knew with that illusion there was going to be a lot of challenge behind it. Challenges that I'm ready to face. Like on day one of getting into Hawaii, finding out that a temple that I really wanted to stay in had no space for me. And I was right back into survival mode and figuring it out. Not realizing that that was his divine plan all along. And then finally making it to the home that I knew I was called to. Why not fill your life with service?
Would you like to do an interview?
Of serving something beyond yourself. Of giving it all up for the Supreme.
We are here. We are
For something bigger than ourselves. The small humans that we play. How much do we notice that we're never alone? And how much do we notice how much time that we're wasting on activities, on affairs, on the most smallest things that does not serve our spirit soul? Until we all leave and face the consequences of just not living life.
He didn't want my strawberry, so I guess I'll give it to the birds. Oh, that was okay. Well, hello.
Truly. What a Supreme. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. Give it a like. And leave a wonderful comment. Because you truly matter.
Wow, look at that beauty right there. Just know that all is well. God already worked it out. Ashe.